What's going on, guys? Welcome to another video. Today I'm going to be bringing you along on one of my leg days. So probably going to do a voiceover for this video. Not totally sure yet. Let's see how it comes out. Going to be a 1 hour lift, short and simple. Going to be a leg day to build size and strength. So follow along, let me know what you think. I'm going to be hitting it with my cousin, so picking him up right now. And yeah, let's get into it. Looking forward to it. There he is. The kid is here.
I didn't know you were outside.
Yeah. Get in here. We're waiting 10 minutes for you. What do you have to say for yourself?
I was by the window waiting for you. You weren't here.
Yeah, okay, let's go. All right, I like starting my leg days off with calves. I find it as a good warm-up, get some blood flow in the legs, gets the ankle mobility going, and just sets me up with a strong base going into my compound movements to follow. I really focus on a deep stretch in that bottom half of the movement, and that's where you get the most blood flow and I feel the most growth in my calf movement. Next, we get barbell squats as the first compound movement of the day. Slowly increasing weight, focusing on form, and really getting used to the movement. So here we have 225 on the bar. Crazy enough, I have not touched 225 on squats in over 4 years. I suffered a back injury. I bulged 2 discs in my lower back. So I've suffered with back pain for a long time. So it's taken me a while to build back up my squat, slowly focusing on my form. I think I got 6 to 8 reps for this set, which I was super happy about. There was no pain, so that was the biggest one of the day. There I am, freaking hype. And then Mike warming up with 275, and then going on to 315 for his working set, which I believe he got 10 reps for. So again, with the compound movement, 2 sets of high intensity of about 8 to 10 reps. I go very close to failure for a squat. I don't try to push beyond failure just because I don't want to risk injuring my back again. But you should keep intensity and weight on this exercise. Then for my third set is a back off set, lowering the weight a little bit, focusing on slow, deep, controlled movements, just focusing on form and getting the blood in the legs. Second compound movement will be a squat press. So I like to keep intensity high on these. 2 sets to failure, about 8 to 10 reps. Again, 1 to 2 warm-up sets, about 3 to 5 reps, just to feel the movement and feel the weight to make sure your working sets are feeling smooth and strong. So this is my first working set. For some reason, I felt a weird pain in my groin. It didn't feel like a normal burn during a rep. So I decided to just call it after that first set. It is not worth an injury. It's not worth pushing through an injury because it'll just keep you out of the gym longer than that one set would do for you. There I am, feeling the effects of whatever the hell I was feeling. Then we got Mike, first working set, about 10 reps, I believe. And as you see, intensity's high. The point of these is to build strength. So by keeping weight up and keeping intensity up, it'll do just that. And here he is, not able to breathe. After that, we move on to our accessories. So first will be lying leg curls. This works on the hamstrings. 2 sets of about 8 to 12 reps. Keeping intensity up, but focusing on slow, controlled movements, getting the blood flow in there. Maybe for that second set, I will drop the weight a little bit just to get some extra reps in there and really get that contraction going. Then we got leg or quad extensions, typically end off on these. I cannot stress enough keeping your intensity high. 2 sets, 8 to 12 reps, really getting that blood flow in there. In my opinion, leg extensions are the most painful leg exercise you can do. There's something about them where it just kills my quads. And then I like to end off every leg day with foam rolling. This will roll out the lactic acid that built up in your legs throughout the workout. It'll reduce your recovery time, reduce the amount of time you're sore, and just overall make you less miserable in the days following this leg day. So it's great for overall recovery and mobility, and I highly recommend it. So that's it. Thanks for watching, and subscribe for more. Peace.